Auzubillahiminashaitanirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Amma ba'd. Today I'm going to discuss masdar. I know we have talked about masdar in the past, but today we are going to go into details in an attempt to try to remove any ambiguities in our concept of masdar. So what is masdar? I have been saying that masdar is the name of the action of the verb. It's not that I have been saying, but that's actually what it is. It is the name of the action of the verb, or it is action of the verb. However, there is no doer of the action, there is no recipient of the action, and there is no tense or time. It's called waqt in Arabic. So there is no waqt in it. Various translations in English has been offered. The fact is that there is no exact equivalent of masdar in English. The translations are verbal noun, which is fairly good translation, that it is a noun but there is a verb in it, there is action in it. Infinite or infinitive in English, that's another translation, and gerund, the ing form of the verb. Let us look at gerund. I say working is hard. Al-amalu sa'bun, working is hard. So here working is known, although there is action of work in it. So it is ing form of the verb, but when we say working is hard, working is a noun here. On the other hand, if I say I'm working with the government, ana a'malu bil hakumati, so here working is present continuous tense, so it is not known anymore. So gerund as a definition partly works and partly it doesn't work. What about infinitive? Infinite or infinitive, when we say in English, I want to eat, I like to drink, I forgot to write. So to eat, to drink, to write, we know that that's infinite in English. If I want to say, for example, if I want to use this to followed by the basic form of the verb in English, if I say, for example, I do not like to attend class in the morning, so the translation I have written here, la uhibbu an ahdara saf fi sabahi. La uhibbu, I do not like. An ahdara, to attend, we can translate that saf, class, fi sabahi, in the morning. So what is an ahdara? Actually, if we look literally at it, ahdara is I attend, or I am attending. So we can then translate I do not like that I attend class in the morning. So there's two ways of translating it, and this an ahdara is combination of this particle an and ahdar, which is hadara, yahdaru, hudurun is the masdar, and interestingly we can replace an ahdara with hudur. So I can also say in Arabic, la uhibbu huduru saf fi sabahi, I do not like to attend class in the morning. But literally what we are saying here is I do not like the action of attending the class in the morning, or the act of attending the class in the morning. So that's what the masdar is. So an ahdara, to attend, which we have translated it here, which is equivalent to infinite in English, that could be replaced by the proper masdar. And that makes when someone wants to produce good quality prose, high quality, eloquent, elegant prose, they tend to make a lot of use of masdar in their writing, in their speech. For example, if there is a presidential speech, so the person who is writing would kind of try to make good use of masadar. Masdar is singular and masadar is plural. So masadar in the presidential speech. So hudur is actually masdar. So what is then an ahdara, the infinite? Does that fulfill the definition of masdar? Yes, we can say that it does, because it has come at the place of the masdar. But looking at it, if we literally look at it, the name which has been given in grammar books, if you look at grammar books, this is to attend an ahdara is called al masdar al muawwal. Masdar also means, literally means source, and it is actually the original source of verb, for example, and so many other words. So masdar is original, hudur, and an ahdara is interpreted original. So al masdar al muawwal from ta'wil means interpretation. So this is actually interpreted original, so which is equivalent to infinitive in English. While we are at this terminology, there's something else called ismul masdar. I've written here masdar al muawwal, so that's our masdar al muawwal. Ismul masdar, for example, we say ambata yumbitu imbatun. So madi, mudare, and that is the masdar, which means to make, to sprout. But nabat is also used for the same meaning. So nabat basically is more, it's more like a noun. It's specifically used as a noun. Imbat, on the other hand, because it is classical, we can say classical masdar, and there are connotation of action in it as well. So sometimes, depending on the context, it may be used in verbal meaning, but this will be specifically used as a noun, as ism. And this ismul masdar tends to have less letters compared to the verb. So bata is the basic form of the verb, and if we see, the number of letters are here equal to that, but here we're missing this first hamza. So so ismul masdar is used in place of masdar, but it has less number of letters, and it is specifically used as a noun rather than being used in any kind of prose in the meaning of verb. Similarly, tallaka yutalliku tatlikun is the masdar, madi, mudare, and masdar. Tatlik will be he divorced, he divorces, and the action of divorcing. So that's the masdar here. But talaq is commonly used, which is used purely as a noun. So talaq is ismul masdar here.